Well, thank you for joining us. We are at Infineon Raceway. Robert Chudnovsky is with us right now. He's Dean of Instruction and Technical Services, is that right?
Yes, I am.
Why, I'm correct?
Yeah, you are correct.
If you said to me, no, I'm not. I'm a plumber down the street. I would have been very
I got lost. I just happened to come onto the parking lot.
Just happened to stumble on, right? Okay. At Santa Rosa Junior College, and that's in Santa Rosa and Petaluma. You got two
Correct.
campuses?
Absolutely.
Like that?
Right.
Okay. And now you're involved in the Science Festival that's coming up. Is that right?
Right. I was asked by our president, Dr. Robert Agrella, to sit in on a few of the steering committees when things were starting to just be formulated, and I continued on with that role. And having a science background myself, just fell in love with the concept, and it's been a labor of love.
Yeah. Well, one of the things we mentioned just before we started here was the fact that you're in the technical end of things, that you are in the right place because so many people need the technology now to get along in the world. You know?
Well, technology is, in science in general, is you know, part of our society, and it's a cornerstone of our society, and particularly being in the education arena. Long time ago, I recognized that technology could help me be a better teacher. So I started dabbing around in that, and from there I moved on in terms of getting a little bit more education behind me in technology.
Are we keeping up, American schools keeping up with what's going on in China and Russia, for example, among other countries?
I think in some ways we are, in some ways we're not.
And the ways we're not would be what?
I think that we don't use technology as extensively in terms of, for instance, meetings, and not so much at any particular college, but they tend to use more video conferencing and so forth and so on. I think we're lagging a little bit behind on that. Our research institutes here are very good in the United States, and they're probably very comparable to what is overseas. But I think there is a technology gap between East and West. And
is that a motivating factor, an extra motivating factor for anyone who's teaching science these days to say, you know what? Boy, those people, those Russians, they're doing this, they're doing that, you know, and we better step it up here.
I believe so. You know, science is first of all, science is very cool, and technology allows you, and again, I'm coming from an educational standpoint, to teach and to learn on a whole different plane. We have more tools in our toolbox. So that learning and teaching can take place in a more effective way.
Yeah. What will your role be in the Science Festival, the North Bay Science Festival?
My role so far is to be attending as many meetings as I can, and to be present during the entire event. And Santa Rosa Junior College, for instance, will have 8 exhibits at Infineon here.
Okay, well, part of that will be here.
Right.
Right.
And the other role that I'll have is our planetarium is on the night before the actual on November 5th date. The planetarium at the Santa Rosa campus will be open up to the public, so I'll be up there as well.
Oh, terrific! That's terrific. I mean, a lot of people, even though you know, planetariums have been around before we were, have not been to a planetarium, and to make it accessible to the general public. Maybe they don't get down to the Academy of Science in San Francisco or something, you know, to be able to see that, you know. And the date again of that is it November 5, is that correct?
Well, the date of the planetarium is November 4th.
Yeah.
But the actual event here is November 5th.
Is November 5, but November 4 for the planetarium, number 5 here.
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
Robert, nice to have you here. Okay.
Thank you very
much. Robert
much.
Chudnovsky is with us right now. Chudnovsky, I got that in there. I'm not the first one to do that. Sure. Dean of Instruction, Technical Service, Santa Rosa Junior College. Thank you very much for watching.